YouTube, Coach Rod here. What's going on? Back live tonight. Yeah, I came back on. Feeling a little tired, but I said I got to come on and show up, so. How y'all doing? How you doing, Joy? Joyful and Bless, how you doing? Tamara, how you doing? Candace, how you doing? Alexis, how you doing? Yellow Roses, how y'all doing? Get some people some time to come in. I want to talk about the benefits of being abstinent. You know, and the thing about it is, this generation that we live in, abstinence is not popular. Abstinence is not popular. Especially, I don't like the lighting. I do not like that. The lighting. This lighting is not good. Yeah, that's a little better. Especially in with a lot of men, a lot, in this society, once a man hear from a woman that, she's been abstinent for, 5 years, 10 years, whatever, that's a turnoff for me. And they're going to show you how, lost a lot of men are, a lot of men, that's a turnoff. A lot of men, it's a turnoff for a woman to be, single and never had kids. They think something wrong with a woman. And she's been abstinent. They think something wrong with the woman. Something wrong with you, and what they don't understand is a lot of women who are like that, they like that by choice. They're not like that because something wrong with them, Yeah, exactly. Chris, you just can't win for nothing. That's how society is. And and I know it's not easy being a kingdom woman who want to do things right, who want to do things God way, and then you want to get married. You have those feelings. We live in the flesh, and I know it's not easy, man, but it's it's easy for me to say, hey, hold out, do the right thing. I get that, like Sister Chris just said, we can't win for nothing, and it's true, but it's the society that we live in. I blame the enemy behind it. The enemy, Satan. He don't like marriage, and I say this a lot. It's his job to destroy the institution of marriage, to destroy what God put here for us to have to enjoy. He don't like that. Family coming together, raising godly offspring, serving God together. The enemy don't like that. So a lot of this stuff, I put on him, the influence of him. there's a scripture that says, Satan, the god of this world. Satan, the god of this world. In 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 4, it talks about that. It talks about Satan being the god of this world. And he's the one influencing, this mess. I talked about this earlier today. The bad movies industry, nasty movie industry. I believe Satan behind that. And one reason why he's behind that is to destroy, the thing that God created. To build family and marriages. Yes, 2 Corinthians 4, chapter 4 and verse 4, in whom the God of this world had blinded the mind. Let me read out the NIV. The God of this age has blinded the minds of unbelievers, so they cannot see the light of the gospel that displays the glory of Christ, who's the image of God. So, like I say, according to the Bible, Satan is the god of this world. God is letting him do what he's doing for now, temporarily, but he got a small G. The New Living Translation says, Satan, who is the god of this world, has blinded the minds of those who don't believe. But you got a small G. He's a small God. I ain't gonna deal with that too much because I started preaching. Let me leave that alone. But so I believe he's the one behind the nasty movie industry, the bad movie industry. And his main goal is to come up with that right there to destroy marriages, destroy family, destroy homes. I talked about that today. This is why people can get married and then be, not compatible in the bedroom because they got too many soul ties. You see what I'm saying? Too many soul ties from their past, too many experiences from their past. You see what I'm saying? And again, it's all lust. People who say, oh, we're not compatible in the bedroom, I want to be compatible, or I want to try that before I get married so I can be compatible. You see what I'm saying? If we compatible in the bedroom, and all that is, it just lust. Why you can't be compatible in the bedroom with somebody? See, the thing about it is, marriage is about compromising. You see what I'm saying? You got to compromise in marriage. If your spouse don't like certain things, in the bedroom, just compromise. But we got people, they selfish. They only worry about their needs and what they want, and their happiness and their well-being. And they don't consider their spouse, and that's one of the main reasons why the divorce rate is high, because people are selfish. It's not because of the money. They might say the money, but it's really rooted in selfishness. People want to have their way. But if two people come together and put their spouse need first, and put God first, then put their spouse need first, it won't be no such thing as not being compatible, in the bedroom. But the reason why is because a lot of people, watching these bad movies, inappropriate movies, whatever, and they got all this lust built up in them, and then they get married built up on lust, and they want their partner to, like, get that out of their system. I hear a lot of people say, and I've heard men say this. Maybe women have said it too, but mainly I heard men say this. I'm not ready to get married. I'm just gonna get it all out my system, get all the women out, get all all the women I want, because I'm not ready to settle down. I'm gonna get it out my system. Then I'm gonna get married. You can't never get it out your system. You can't never get lust out your system. The only way you're gonna get rid of lust is one way. is that submit yourself to God. That's it. Submit yourself to God and asking God to take that from you. And again, like I said earlier today, on a video I did today, it's a process. It's not gonna happen overnight. You gotta constantly, you gotta develop a lifestyle of praying, getting in the word, what I'm saying, and spending time with God, and then you gotta clean up things around you. What I'm saying? You gotta guard your heart. Out of it flows the issues of life. You gotta guard, your ears, your ears. I'm putting in my eyes, Lord Jesus. Your ears, your eyes. You gotta guard. Those are the gates to your heart, and you gotta guard that by, taking away some things. You gotta, watch what environment that you in. You see what I'm saying? Watch who you hanging around. And again, it's a process, but you gotta be willing to do the work to heal from that. That's the only way a person can get lust out of their system. But getting a lot of women, getting a lot of men, and then you're gonna get out your system when you get married. When you get married, you're just gonna be worse. You're gonna want your wife and other women. You see what I'm saying? That's why a lot of men married, but they're still watching bad movies because they never got out of their system yet. Their wife is not enough for them. That's why a lot of men want to bring in somebody else, you know what I'm saying, in the third party in the bedroom because their wife is not enough for them because of lust. The root cause of that is lust. You can't never quench that. And the more you do it, the more the lust gonna get stronger. Now one woman, it can't be enough. Now a man comes to the woman talking about, I want to bring another woman inside the bed with us, and you guys submit to me and all this stuff here. You trying to use the Bible to manipulate the woman to do sin. And some women fall for it. Oh, okay, spit to my husband, so no. You don't spit to your husband when it comes down to sin. That's wrong. That's wrong. You gotta tell him, listen, that's sin. I'm not submitting to that right there. That's sin. I follow you as you follow Christ. You tell me to do something that don't line up with Christ. Guess what? I'm not doing that. That's inappropriate. But that's where that comes from. Lust. And this is why, my opinion, why marriages are failing is because of that right there. Lust. This is where infidelity come in. The main reason why people cheat, lust. And let's be honest, in marriages, the person who cheat the most is men. Women cheat too. I'm not saying women don't cheat, but men cheat way, way, way more than women in marriage. Just to be real with y'all. Some men think, well, women cheat more than men. Not true. Not true. That ain't true. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm coaching. I'm in the trenches. I know what's going on. I'm dealing with people's marriages and relationships stuff. So I know what's going on. I deal with this on a daily basis. I know what's going on. Yes, women cheat. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they don't. But be honest, men cheat far more than women. Far more than women. And the main reason why they cheat, not because not because their wife is, gain weight, she's not attractive and all this stuff. It's not because of that. It's because of lust. It was a situation, it was all on Facebook. This man say he left his wife because she don't have no confidence. And the reason why he left his wife for another woman because she don't have no confidence. And the other woman got confidence. And I was talking to somebody, on the phone. I was talking to my ex, me and her together at the time. And we was talking about it. And she was like, yeah, that is true though. A man would be turned off if he ain't got no confidence. I said, listen, y'all women believe that crap y'all want to. That's not the reason why he left his wife. I said he left his wife because he got a love problem. That's what it ain't got nothing to do with no confidence. That trust me, that's not the reason why that man left that woman. See, what women, some of y'all fall for that crap. Now, His wife thinking that, oh, ain't got no confidence. That's why he got another woman. She feeling bad. He choose over me because of my. No, it ain't because of that. Because he got a lust spirit. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That woman more freaky in the bedroom. That he ain't gonna come out and say it like that. He gonna try to make it seem like it's his wife's fault. That's what it is. His woman more freaky. That new woman more freaky in the bedroom. Again, lust. He trying to get somebody to quench that lust. And get what? That same woman who he got with, like I told her, I said he gonna do her the same way. After he get tired of having sex with her, he gonna want more. Cause that lust. And this is the reason why marriage is not working. Not the only reason, but my opinion this is my opinion from what God given me is is built around lust. Lust. And like I said, I thank God that I got delivered from that. It's still a struggle. Yeah, it's still a struggle. But like I said, it didn't happen overnight. Spending time with God. And then too, my purpose. Me getting to my purpose had a lot to do with it too. But I can sit here and say I don't want nasty movies, inappropriate movies. How many men can really say that and put their hand on the Bible and swear and say that right there? And be telling the truth. Even men in the church, a lot of men in the church, a lot of leaders, they watching that kind of stuff, and they don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm not trying to brag to my own horn. It ain't me, it's God. It's the Holy Spirit in me. But I had to do the work though. See what I'm saying? I had to do the work. Now, when I get married, my wife is not gonna have nobody to compete against. I'm not gonna want to bring another woman in the bedroom because I've been delivered from that lust. My wife gonna be she gonna be enough for me. She gonna be all I want. See what I'm saying? Because I got my mind delivered from, those nasty movies. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I used to be just like that. Like a lot of these men, like a lot of these men, I used to be just like them too. Oh, my wife gotta go down on me. She gotta go down on me. If she don't go down on me, I'm gonna get somebody else to go down on me. I'm gonna go out and cheat on her. I've heard men say that, and I used to have that same way, that same mind. But when I got delivered from that, and when I'm matured as a man, and I understand that going down ain't all, you know what I'm saying. And again, my opinion, it comes from the bad movies industry and the poor movie industry. That's where it come from. So now a man think he gotta have that. And it go back versus on the other side too. You see what I'm saying? Because of what we've been programmed coming up, watching inappropriate movies, social media program us that, this is what's gonna build a happy marriage and relationship. And this is why people are not being abstinent, the influence of the world, the influence of the devil, the enemy, and his main goal is to ruin the institution of marriage. And this is the reason why we got a lot of single parent homes, a lot of children are growing up, dropping out of school, getting pregnant, all this stuff going on because of the single parent homes we got. And number one, I'm gonna say that God is not in a home. Number two, the fathers are not in a home. So you got pretty much mothers, and listen, and women doing the best they can. I'm not blaming women. Women doing the best they can. But, a child need balance. A child need a mother and a father there. It needs structure. God, then a God-fearing father in the house and a mama working together, what I'm saying, raising the kids right. And that's the thing, like a lot of young girls grow up, not their father in the home, not their father been in the house, whatever, not affirming them. So guess what? They're gonna look for male attention. Then if a man grow up, not a father in the home, to show him about manhood, teach him manhood by talking to him and showing him, he gonna grow up not know how to be a man. Or he gonna grow up because he been taught by society how many women you get is what gonna make you a man. So he out here trying to get all he trying to get. Don't want to get married cause he never seen marriage. Cause he was, when he was raised, by a single mother, and all he saw is him. You know what I'm saying? So he don't know anything about family, anything about leadership, anything about manhood. So all he know is just, what society teaching him. Get more women. The more women you get, the more man you are, and that would make you a man. So now we got, men growing up. All they want to do when they meet a woman, boom, first thing they want to do is get on her back. They don't want to take out on dates no more. They don't want to court, spend time with women, like real quality time. They just want to go, boom, in the bedroom. And guess what? A lot of women are falling for it. You see what I'm saying? And this is why a lot of men don't want to wait, because they already know if you don't let me get it, I'm gonna get it for somebody else. They already know. This is why a lot of men don't want to wait, because they know they're gonna get it for somebody else. You see what I'm saying? So the thing about it is, again, all this is my opinion, what God given me. All this is built upon, lust. And this is the main reason why a lot of people are not married, why a lot of people are single. This is the main reason why a lot of kingdom women are single. Kingdom women are not single because God not sending you no husband. That's not the reason why y'all single. And I know the church been teaching y'all that, and the church blame y'all for being single. You ain't got no man because of this. You got no man because of that right there. But they don't understand, because like one time, this is a video that I saw on Facebook, and the man called a woman up and say, "Are you single?" She said, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Well, let me tell you why you're single." Then he was telling her, about how she dressed. Oh, you need to lose some weight, this and that and the other, all that other stuff he was saying. Something like that, lose some weight, this and that and the other, trying to tell her how to dress and all that here. Now listen, that could have something to do with it, but that's not the main root of the problem. The main reason why she's single is because we live in a society where it's not popular that men is gonna wait till they get married. And that's the main reason why a lot of y'all kingdom women are single. It's not that God is not sending you a husband. You know what I'm saying? It's not that, God is just punishing y'all. No. We live in a society where a lot of men are not willing to wait. Some men will, but it's not a lot of men out there that's willing to wait. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of kingdom women rather be single before they just let a man get on their back out of marriage. So it's the enemy behind that right here. You see what I'm saying? Satan, the God of this world, he behind this right here. He the reason why a lot of y'all are not married. I see women, like I saw a woman do a video. She do videos on YouTube, on Facebook, and she was saying, a lot of y'all not married. She blaming like single women why they not married. Like it's something that they can do to get married. If it's something that you can do to get married, trust me, I would have been told y'all the secret, and y'all would have been getting married. So it's like a lot of single women, and she should know better than this right here. She's a single woman and want a husband. It's like, so it's a lot of single women thinking that it's my fault that I'm not married because they're hearing it from the church. You're not married because this right here. You gotta do this right here if you want to get married. You gotta do this if you want to get married. Well, like I told y'all on my other videos, in the Bible days, women had to do nothing to get married. All women had to do was just go outside and they got married. That's it. I don't believe that a woman gotta do something to get married. It's not that deep. It's not this deep. What the church had painted the picture is so deep that if you want to get married, you gotta cook dinner for two. And all that here. You want to get married, make room for another man in your bedroom and all that. I've heard like preachers preach this here to women. If you want to get married, clear your closet space out, and you got to make room for your husband's space and all that. There's not really a woman that had to do that in the Bible days. in biblical days, a woman ain't had to do all over here to get married, and all of a sudden now preachers telling women to get married, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do that. You ain't gotta do nothing to get married. All women did in the Bible, they just walked outside. If a man saw them, they go home, tell their daddy and their mama, I saw my wife, I want to marry her. Why you want to marry her? Because she pretty. Some of y'all want to get offended by this, but that's how they got married in the Bible. That's why men married women in the Bible, because they were beautiful. And I notice when I talk about how men fall in love through physical attraction, some women get a problem, some women get offended by that. And I think those are the insecure women who think that they're not attractive, but they don't understand you're attracted to somebody. You see what I'm saying? To somebody, you beautiful. So you ain't got to be insecure about it, but I'm just being real with y'all. I don't show y'all in scripture. You know, all women had to do is just walk outside and boom, she got married. But now the culture had don't change. That's the thing. We live in a whole different world now. We don't live back in those days. So now a woman got to do all this right here. Oh, you know, and still don't get married. See what I'm saying? Because those men, you know, they was raised for marriage. You know, they were raised in a father, mother home. That was part of their culture. Getting married was part of their culture. You know, like somebody said, she was right. And she rebuked me for not saying they got married for lineage. I get all that. That was a video for another day. You see what I'm saying? But she was right, you know, for lineage and to carry the family line on and all that right here. You know. But the main root of when they saw a beautiful woman, that's who they wanted to marry. And that's how women are. That's how God made women. Women are so fearfully and wonderfully made. All a man gotta do is just look at them and then he want to marry them. He in love. He crazy about her just by looking at her. That's how God made y'all. You ain't even gotta do that. This is why I don't teach women how to get a man. How to get a man. You ain't gotta do nothing to get no man. You just, if the man see you, he gonna get you. But society, the society we living in now, is different. It's different. The influence of the world, the influence of society. Now, women ain't getting married because men don't want to wait. They don't want to be abstinent. They don't want to be abstinent. You know, and it's sad. It's sad, you know. And a lot of people blame God, the church blaming God. You know, it's God's fault you single and all that. God didn't see you no husband, this and that and the other. God gave people a free will. God gave these men a free will. He's not gonna force these men to be abstinent. If we live in a society where a bunch of men don't want to wait, guess what? God ain't gonna do nothing. God sitting back, like, okay, I'm not gonna make no man marry women. God gave everybody a free will. This is not the reason why a lot of y'all single women are not getting married. It's not you. Don't look at it like nobody don't want me or not being choose. Society make y'all feel that way. I don't have no value. Baloney. You got value, but we got a world full of grown boys, a world full of clowns who too immature to see the value, to see your value. Because when you tell a man that you've been asking it for 5, 10 years, he go running. He too immature to see your value. You see what I'm saying? A lot of men in this culture, they're not turned on by a woman that's abstinent. They want a woman that's loose. But then again, they come in the comment talking about, oh, well, teach women how to submit to a man. Women don't submit to a man. That's why I don't teach women how to submit to a man. Because you know what? Because y'all ain't giving them nothing to submit to. That's why I don't teach that. Submit to what? You just want to come in their life and get them on their back? You want me to tell women to submit to that? You don't want to build with a woman and get to know her, spend real time with a woman, spend real quiet time with a woman, take her out, you know, court her. You want me to tell women, oh, y'all need to submit to y'all man. I'm not, boy, gone. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You see what I'm saying? Don't want to hear that at all. You know, and you got a point too. You're right. You know, a lot of women who are here just giving it up, they the fault too. You know, they the blame too. You know, just giving it up. You know, I keep telling women, and these women, I don't understand them. They want to get married, they want a husband, but they keep going over a man's house like so. It's not rocket science. You just met that man. The man take you out on one date. And some of y'all got to start using y'all common sense. You too desperate for a man. You don't use your common sense. Even on the first date, that man got a hand on your thigh, talking to you all in your face. On the first date, licking all on your, and then the man touching all on your breast, kissing you on your neck. You can't tell this man want to get you in the bedroom real fast. You ain't gotta be a rocket scientist to figure that out, sir. But because of women like that, continue to date a man like that, and then the man call him, tell him that, oh, I'm crazy about you. Come over to my place. I'm crazy about you. I love you. They carry their butt right over there. Get in the bed with a man. Tomorrow, I want male attention, though. I need male attention. End up getting their banana pudding, getting their banana pudding. This is why a lot of men ain't getting mad, because that's all they got to do. Run game on y'all. They running game on y'all, and y'all follow for like y'all ain't got no sense. And like Pastor Blake said this all the time, a GED man manipulate a PhD woman. And think about it is, normally, really, where I get from that right there is women are smarter than men. Women are smarter than men. Women are very smart. But y'all let these GED men manipulate y'all, and it be men who don't have no character. They be low character men too. They ain't got nothing going for themselves. They maybe they look good, but they ain't got no character. Nothing going for themselves. They bums. They all they got is just lust demons in them. And a lot of women can't pick up on a lust spirit. You can't tell this man got a lust spirit in him. When the man touches you on your thigh and rub on your up here on the first date and kissing your neck, that's a man with a lust spirit in him. It's not rocket science. But because of women still date these men, like my sister put in the comments, she blamed other women, women like that, who are desperate, who are weak for a man, who just can't understand this man don't want. The man tell him, I don't want no relationship. I'm not ready for a relationship. I don't want it. I'm not ready. A man would tell a black woman, I don't like black women. You know what? I'm not gonna date y'all black women no more. I don't like y'all. Y'all too strong. Y'all don't submit to a man. I'm gonna date all white women. And then the man will call a woman. She still goes to the man. I told you he don't like you. He told you he don't like you because you black and you feel like all black women don't submit. Why you going to the man's house thinking that he changed his mind? He like you now. Cause he telling you, and that's the thing. Some women, a man can tell them everything, anything, and they fall for it. They go to the man's house. They go to the man's house in the bed with the man. Talking about they want male attention. I blame women like them too. You see what I'm saying? This is why a lot of men ain't waiting. It's just too easy. Just too easy. They ain't got a value. This is what I told one of my clients. I said, this is doggone shame. This is doggone shame. Like, you gotta do better than this right here. I said, this man don't even value you. Don't even. All he gotta do is tell you that he crazy about you. You gonna go to the man house because he crazy about you. Y'all just dated one couple. Y'all just started dating. Not even exclusive. This man don't even value you. Spend real time with you. Take you out on dates. So I asked her, like, what you like to do? I like to go out in the movies, art galleries and stuff like that. Jazz, I said, this man don't do nothing. He don't do nothing like that for you. All he want to do is get you to come to his place. You know what I'm saying? We go out every now and then. Well, he said he gonna take me out when he come back. This girl gone. I said, yeah, when he take you out, when he come back this weekend, he gonna ask you to come to his place when y'all finish going out on that date. Every date gotta end up you coming to his place. You can't catch that. All the man want to do is get you on your back. It's not rocket science. Every date gotta end up you coming back to his place. So what he's doing is, he already told you he don't want no relationship. So what he's doing is, I take you out on a date. I spend money with you. As long as you come to my place when the date is over and let me get some. I don't want you. I don't told you because I don't like black women. See, a lot of these men who say they don't like black women, but they still want to sleep with y'all though. That's the thing. They don't like y'all, but it's still, a man ain't gotta like you to sleep with you. A man can hate you. If you attractive, he still want to sleep with you. And these men be telling you like, I don't like, you know, I don't like black women. I don't like black women. Well, if you're a black woman, if a man taking that right there, that means he don't like you. So common sense. Why you gonna cut the man off? Some women just won't cut a man off. The man telling you he don't like black women. When the man tell you he don't like black women, okay, I'm glad you told me you don't like black women. I'm black. Well, God bless you, brother. Have a good life. Boom, hang up the phone, block and delete. I've known some women, the man told them that, and they still entertain the man. Still entertain the man. Girl, the man don't like you. Can you get this to your head? He don't want you. He don't like you. He ain't gonna change his mind. The man told you the first time y'all met that he don't want nothing serious. He's not ready. And they still, y'all are part of the problem. Give a man your body on the first date. Sleep around with a man on the first date. On the first date, you kissing the man in the mouth on the first date. Don't do that. Don't do that. You see what I'm saying? There's some benefits in being abstinent. I know it's not popular, but I just want to get on here and encourage all my sisters who are abstinent out there. And I want to encourage the one who not abstinent. I want to encourage y'all to be abstinent. You know, I know it ain't popular, but, you know, it's my job as a minister. I'm a coach, but I'm a minister first. It's my job as a minister to be a light to this world, to try to influence, you know, people who not of God, and try to get them to want to be abstinent and try to get them to serve God by me doing my platform. This is what my platform is about. It's about souls, you know. And I just want to encourage the singles on here that it's benefits in being abstinent. You know, number one, you know, you being pure. You being pure spiritually, mentally, emotionally pure. You're not, you know, you're not getting no soul ties. You know, you know, you got all the diseases going on out here. You see what I'm saying? You know, you're not getting the disease. You're not having an unwanted pregnancy. A lot of y'all women been asking for a while. Some of y'all ain't never had kids in your 30s and stuff like that. And I know, you know, it's not easy. But you gotta look at this right here though. You know, a lot of women, they do have kids, but you know, they doing it on their own. You see what I'm saying? Because they choose to settle. They choose to get their bodies up. And they end up having kids, but now they start raising kids by themselves. So I do believe if you wait and be abstinent, I do believe your blessing coming. I do believe there's a man out there for everybody that's going to be willing to wait and marry you and honor you and treat you like a queen. I do believe it's out there, but it's gonna take some time because the culture that we live in, you know, a man who want to be abstinent and he really want to get married don't come a dime in a dozen. So you just gotta. This is why it's taking you a longer time, but you gotta look at the benefits of it. You know, another benefit of it is, you know what I'm saying, you're not on your back and then getting cheated on. You've been single for 5 years, asking for 5 years, but guess what? You ain't giving your man your body and you getting cheated on. You're not on rotation. You see what I'm saying? So many women out here, they got a man, but they're on rotation. Heck, some women got a husband. They still on rotation with their own husband. Their husband got on rotation. I know what's going on out here. They own husband got them on rotation. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta look at that right there. You know, yeah, you see, yeah, you ain't. But you gotta look at the benefits. You know, another benefit is, you know, if you date somebody, if y'all get into a relationship, if it don't work out, guess what? He never had your body. He never could say, I got that. You see what I'm saying? He never experienced you. He never had the most sacred part of you, you know, which is your body. You know, that's the most sacred part of you that you could ever give a man, you know, is your womb. And you don't let any and everybody into your womb. Like that right there. That's just straightforward. You know what I'm saying? That right there is sacred. Your womb is sacred. You don't let anybody get in there right there. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta look at the benefit of that right there. You pure, you know, you know, I know it's not popular no more, but you holy. You sanctified. You free from soul ties. You see what I'm saying? And you can walk around, and I feel as though as a woman you should take pride in that. Really, you should be prideful and be happy. Even as a man that's abstinence, I'm happy. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I take pride. I'm not ashamed to say it. I take pride in it right here. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta realize too, when you've been called by God, you've been called to be different. God called us to set us apart from this world. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you've been overlooked. You've been overlooked by the world. That's what you've been over. But God is not overlooking you. You see what I'm saying? You've been overlooked by the world. You see what I'm saying? But I look at that as being protected. Being protected because you better off single, ain't never been married, and 35 years, 40 years old, never been married. You better off single than to be in a marriage or relationship where you getting cheated on, getting your hands put on you. You got kids, but he cheating on you. You better off being single. You know what I'm saying? You got peace. You can lay your head down at night. You got your sanity. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Swag? What boy Swag? You see what I'm saying? You got you. That's to me. That's more than anything. And that's the thing. I know it's not popular, but you gotta look at that right there too. And everybody who got a man, they don't mean they winning. If you abstinence, living for God, and you waiting on God, whatever, you winning. You got peace, you got joy, you got happiness, and single. Yeah, you want a man, but you're not desperate for a man. You're not lonely. You see what I'm saying? You winning. You winning. Because you got God, and you think you're being rejected. You being protected. You being protected from these narcissists and grown boys. Because a lot of narcissists, they like women who let men tell them in their face that they don't like them. They like women like that right there. They don't like them, but they like to play game with women. Who are desperate. They're gonna smell you and they're gonna play game with you. You see what I'm saying? So you're being protected from the narcissists. You're being protected from the cheaters. All this right here, being abstinence. That's what in this generation, being abstinence is gonna protect you from the counterfeits. Being abstinent is gonna weed out the real kingdom men and the counterfeits. Yeah, it's gonna weed out, any toxic man. It's gonna weed out any toxic man. Being abstinent is gonna keep you from getting your hands getting put on. Being abstinent is gonna keep, you from being violated, getting your stuff taken. Because when a man hear that you abstinent in this generation, if you're a counterfeit, he gone. Once he see that you ain't giving him your body, once you see that you're not coming to his place, or you're not letting him come to your place, guess what? He gone. He gonna leave you alone. That's not rejection, baby. That's protection. That's protection. And that's the only way you're gonna know a man's true intention is being abstinent. Cause a lot of times you can ask a man, okay, what is your intention? He gonna lie and tell you, you ain't gonna know until you see this man willing to date and court you and wait for you. You see what I'm saying? And listen, I'm not saying if everybody wait, they're gonna guarantee you have a good marriage. You can still wait and not have a good marriage. I'm not saying that, but at least you did a God way. At least you honor God. It's about honoring God. It's not about guaranteeing the marriage gonna work. Because a woman coming in at one time, well, me and my ex-husband waited, we still got a divorce. That don't mean the marriage gonna work. Yeah, I'm not saying the marriage gonna work if y'all both wait. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's about pleasing God. It's about pleasing God. But I do believe if you marry the right person, that's the thing. You still got to marry the right person though. You can wait with somebody, but if you wait with the wrong person, yeah, it ain't gonna work. You see what I'm saying? So there's some benefits in being abstinent. And, I think a woman should take pride in that. And a woman should celebrate that. You know, I think a woman should celebrate her abstinence, you know, her celibacy, whatever y'all want to call it. It's really abstinence, but some of y'all call it celibate, you know. But a woman should celebrate that. You know, every anniversary, if a woman can remember the last time when she, and most women do, when she did it, every anniversary come around, she need to go out with her friend and celebrate. I've been asking for 5 years. You see what I'm saying? And act like that's a big thing. Because it is. Because you are very aware. Not that many women out there can say that. You see what I'm saying? You are standing, and that's why I want to be asking. I want to be different. That's why I say me, I want to be different. I want to be like the average man. I want to be different, you know. So it's benefits in being abstinent. Benefits in being abstinent, you know. If everybody was abstinent and do it God's way, I think the world would be a whole lot. I think marriages would be a whole lot better, and they would be lasting longer. They would last longer. If we build marriage and relationship on God, the kingdom principles, husband, love your wife, like Christ loved the church, wife, submit to your husband. We build on that right there, and we establish a real connection, communication, spending real time with each other, not being selfish, being selfless. If we build on that right there, love on that right there, and not just that, man, we have a whole better, peaceful world. People coming together and just dating, courting, getting to know each other without that being done until marriage. Again, you're not gonna be, you know, not compatible in the bedroom if you don't try it out. Because y'all got that connection, a real connection. Y'all gonna be in agreement. That connection is y'all in agreement. You see what I'm saying? Y'all in agreement. Y'all compatible. You know, you're gonna meet that when you meet somebody and y'all had a discussion about the bedroom. That's how you know that person is the one for you, a good fit for you. You know, y'all gonna see what I'm saying? Had a discussion. Yeah, okay, I'm fine. Okay, that's good. Oh, you like that? I like that too. See what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be a time when you're courting somebody or you're engaged that y'all should have that talk about the bedroom. You see what I'm saying? That's how you know y'all got a real connection. Y'all gonna be in agreement. If you tell him something like this, he'll tell us something like that right there. He gonna be like, yeah, okay, I'm good with that. I like that too. You like that? Oh yeah, I like to see what I'm saying. That's a real connection. So when y'all get married, you know, you ain't gotta try it out. When y'all get married, just make that, you know, person happy. Please that person. Y'all know what they like. They don't told y'all what they like. But again, when somebody's selfish, they gotta have it their way. They don't want to compromise. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, they lie, but all men don't lie. You might meet that real man that he's not lying. He's a real kingdom man. And see, you can't look at it like men lie. Yeah, most men do. But you got a kingdom man out there who ain't gonna lie. And you gotta believe that man out there for you. So you meet that kingdom man, he gonna be telling you the truth. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, and if he lying, trust me, if he lying, you're gonna if a man is lying to you about that, and if you in tune with God, you're gonna catch him in his lie later on down the line. Trust me, you're gonna catch him in his lie. God gonna expose that man. And something, you know, trust me. If he lying to you about that right there, trying to trick you, God gonna expose him. Trust me. And this is one thing I know. I coach a lot of women, and I always ask them, when you married this man, did you feel like some of your intuition tell you not to marry him? They said, yeah. So if this man lying, your intuition gonna tell you. Trust me. But women override their intuition. Women override the Holy Spirit. Your discernment gonna tell you he lying. He lying about something. So, you know, you can't look at it like that right there. So that's the thing about some. They ignore the intuition. They ignore discernment. You know, because they just want to get married. You know, so if a man got the wrong intention, trust me. That's why I say when the man pursue you, you pray about it. You ask God for, you know, direction. God will reveal to you this man heart. The Holy Spirit ain't gonna lead you wrong. That's why I say when men stop pursuing you, it's time you start praying, asking God for direction, asking God for discernment, asking God for wisdom and guidance. Cause a man could lie to us, yeah. A man could lie to y'all, yeah. But if you ain't seeking God, you are in the flesh and you want to get married to the point you ignoring the Holy Spirit. You see what I'm saying? But if you praying, like the Bible say, trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Lean not to thy own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him. He gonna direct your path. So you gonna know you got that real connection with a man. Trust me, you gonna know. You gonna know. You gonna know. But I just want to share that with y'all. Don't mean he wants a relationship. You mean that's true. That's true, Spaggy. He wants a he may just want sex. And yeah, you're right. You're right, Swaggy. And your discernment gonna tell you all this stuff right there, all that right there. But I just want to get on here and share that with y'all. Something that God laid it on my heart. Just encourage the singles who are waiting. Who are abstinent. It ain't easy. I know it ain't. It ain't easy. And listen, it ain't nothing you can do. People telling you single because this right here, you doing it, you doing that. Ain't nothing you can do. Like I told y'all, the way God set it up, the way God made it, women are so fearfully and wonderfully made. All the man got to do is look at a woman and he want to marry her. The way they did in biblical days. But now, in this generation, you got a whole different breed of men. These men are not like the men in the Bible days. You see what I'm saying? They raised totally different. They don't know anything about lineage, about carrying on the family line, inheritance. See, in the Bible days, they was raised based upon that. Now, that's why a man can see a beautiful woman and still don't want to marry her. He may want to sleep with her, but he still don't want to marry her because he don't know anything about lineage and inheritance and family line. So that's the main reason why a lot of y'all are not getting married. It's just not popular to be abstinent in 2021. You see what I'm saying? So just keep your head up though, but there's some benefits in being abstinent though. And if I do believe, if you keep waiting, it's gonna happen. You're gonna meet that kingdom man. You're gonna meet that kingdom man. Trust me. You don't think negative. Don't think, oh, it ain't gonna never happen. Oh, they're not out there. Where they at? Just keep positive. And just know it's gonna happen. You just gotta keep the faith. But yeah, I just want to share that with y'all. Let me get off here. I'm getting sleepy. My eyes, I see it in my eyes, but definitely, no. But I want to say thank y'all for everything, for tuning in. All the one who gave me a thumbs up. If you're not giving me a thumbs up yet, please give me a thumbs up. Help me reach more kingdom women. More women need to hear this right here, and some men too. I do got some men watch. They may not watch much of the women, but they watch. Maybe I might inspire some of the men. So help me reach more people. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, y'all, before I get off here. So this video can get more views and stuff like that right there. But anyways, I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all gonna see some more videos coming up later on in the week. All right, God bless y'all.